play that?
I play that all the time. I play both of them together. I play the whole thing.
Yeah, I've never played that one. No, I just have Princess of the Universe, and since that song didn't come up, and the wrong song came up, and it took about 20 minutes to come up.
You have to look under. You have to look under Queen though.
Yeah, no, I just did that. I just looked under Queen when I did the search. When I did the search, I looked under Queen, and the song wasn't on there. But like I said, Lori's going to be playing all these songs, so make sure you check in tomorrow for soundtracks so you could listen to all the songs that she's going to be having. So I'd like to know a little bit about your favorite actor in the movie and the way you had said his name earlier. I remember that when I was a kid, so explain to me a little bit about that.
Who? Christopher Lambert?
Yeah, but you said his name two different ways.
Christopher Lambert is how, of course, everybody knows him. If you pronounce his name the way it should be pronounced, it's Christophe Lambert. And many people don't know is that he was married for quite a few years to Diane Lane. Do you know who that actress is?
Yeah, I do. I do know who that is.
She's married to Josh Brolin now. And they have a daughter together named Eleanor.
Okay. There's a song called Eleanor. Who sings that?
Eleanor Rigby, the Beatles.
Okay.
Then Roxanne Hart is also in the movie as well. And she is, to me, known from Chicago Hope.
Okay.
A lot of people don't remember that series because it was up against ER.
Actually, I never watched ER. I watched Chicago Hope.
Oh, so did I, because it had Mandy Patinkin in it, and I love him to death. So I watched that too, and she was in that, and Adam Arkin was in that because she played his ex-wife.
Okay.
And then Sean Connery, of course, is in it.
See, that's why I kept mixing up with Sean Connery. You kept saying there was two main Highlanders, and I kept mixing up Sean Connery earlier.
Yeah, and Sean Connery, of course, is in it, and he's always amazing. We always love Sean Connery. I mean, he's still one of the sexiest men alive. All he has to do is open his mouth and talk without accent, and, you know, I think women's knees still buckle today. So, and of course, Clancy Brown. He plays the main Highlander who wants Connor McLeod's head.
Yeah.
And we all know Clancy Brown from everything. I first was introduced to Clancy Brown on Earth 2. Did you ever watch that show?
From Earth 2, I remember it, but I don't remember watching too much of it, to be honest with you.
I watched every single episode. But, you know, Clancy Brown has been in a lot of things. You know who Clancy Brown is.
Yeah, I know who Clancy Brown is. But I did see From Earth. I did, because it was a sci-fi show, so I never missed any sci-fi shows back then.
Yeah, I watched every single episode. I absolutely adored that. I loved that show.
Okay, so
because Tim Curry was in that, he had a recurring role.
Yeah, so you know, I keep mentioning you, Highlander Endgame. It says it's the title song. It's only 44 seconds, so I'm gonna play it real quick, okay? Because it says that it's
yeah, you can go ahead and play it.
Yeah,
it's from I'm telling you, it's from like the sixth movie.
Okay, so I'm gonna play it real quick for everybody, and let me know if you're in the chat still. Let me know what you think of this song. It's only 45 seconds long. It's only, I guess it's only like a promo for it or something. So, I'm trying to remember what it is. Okay, hold on just a second, guys. Okay, and we're back. Okay, I remember that. That was actually pretty cool. I remember hearing that a long time ago. So real quick, before we go on any further, Lori, Lori?
I remember.
I was gonna ask you, Lori, who is the lead actress?
I remember the scene.
Oh, you remember the scene that the song played on?
I absolutely remember the scene that music went to.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I remember it. I just can't think.
It was the opening scene of Highlander Endgame.
Okay.
And you're seeing a wide shot of I can't remember where it's even at, and then you come to you're going the camera's going over the rolling hills and the beautiful hills, and then all of a sudden you come in close. It's the very beginning of the movie. You come in close to Duncan MacLeod, and he's standing there doing all those exercises. It almost looks like Taekwondo exercises.
Wow. Okay.
It's at the very beginning of the movie. Do you remember?
Yeah. Was it when they were outside of the cave?
He was outside. He had gone to that. He was at that monastery thing.
Okay.
Where he went away.
Yeah.
After all that stuff happened with Connor when he broke him out of that sanctuary.
Yeah, I do want to mention to everybody.
He went away for 10, and they didn't see each other for 10 years. So this is 10 years after this. The movie Endgame is happening 10 years after Duncan had Joe and them had broke Connor out of the sanctuary.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So, and this is 10 years later.
Okay. I remember the song completely. I'm trying to just picture the scene with the song. That's the only thing I was having a problem with. But for everybody listening and everybody who's going to listen later, because we get a lot of listeners later for soundtracks, I want to let everybody know this was one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. I'm into time travel movies. It really wasn't a time travel movie, but it was really close to it. So this was one of my favorites. So that's why I'm so excited about watching it tomorrow or listening to the podcast tomorrow.
I have to say, though, if you have Highlander 2 The Quickening, the one from the movie theater.
I have all the Highlanders on VHS, though.
If you have Highlander 2 The Quickening, the one that came out in the theater, if you have it on DVD, if you have it on disc, have it whatever, I want you to pick it up and throw it in the trash can.
Oh, why do you say that? Because I thought all of them were good.
No, because that one, when it came out in the theaters, it portrayed them as aliens from another planet.
Oh, really? I don't remember that, but I might have to go back. Yes. I think I do remember that, actually. I think I do remember that.
So, they decided to remake number 2, and it's called Highlander 2, The Quickening, Renegade version.
I remember there was a change.
Which is the director's cut.
Yes.
That's the one you want to watch because that reverts back to they're immortals.
They live forever.
They're just immortals.
Yeah, unless they get their head. Oh, I don't want to give away the story if somebody hasn't seen it. So if you haven't seen it yet, I'd binge watch it. Go over to Netflix or 123 Movies. I know it's on 123 Movies because I just looked the other day. I would binge it before you watch it.
And the director's cut you can rent on Amazon Prime, and I would say I would recommend renting the Renegade version rather than watching the version that came out in the theaters for number 2. And number 3 is on Netflix. Endgame is on Netflix. Highlander: The Source is on Netflix. That's pretty good as well.
Yeah. Hey, everybody listening, how are the voices coming out? Because I am using I'm using my work phone and not my regular phone. If you're still listening, could you let us know? That'd be awesome. I do have when you brought up Highlander, I think I talked to you briefly, Lori. I only watched one season of it, but I missed two movies. Do you remember the TV show Trancers? It was like one of the first zombie shows to ever come out.
Yep. Hey, I have another question. Do you remember? I'm fading in and out. Well, I don't know what to do.
That's why I said you might have to talk up just a little bit louder on this one since I got the different phone. Because usually
Michelle says that she's hearing me fine.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. And thank you, Dawn, too, for checking into it.
Do you remember the series Time Tracks?
Time Tracks. Was that with it wasn't Michael J. Fox, was it?
From Pet Sematary?
I'm gonna have to look into that one, to be honest with you.
There's a new series on TV now. It's in its second season.
Thank you, Valerie. I remember Pet Sematary. I don't know that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, Dale Midkiff, who starred in Pet Sematary, starred in the series Time Tracks.
If Time Tracks is a time travel movie, I'm going to have to watch it. I love all those 80s, 70s, 90s.
He played a cop. He played a cop, and the scientist found a way to release like 200 criminals and send them back to the past. So he is a police officer that has to go back to the past and capture them and bring them back to the future.
Okay, I see.
So there's a new series on right now. It's in its second season. It's called Timeless. It's like a ripoff of.
Oh, I've seen that they're bringing Timeless back. I watched the first episode and that was it.
They say I'm fading in and out.
Oh, shit. Let me try to turn the volume up here. I'm gonna try to turn your volume up real quick from the mixer.
For you to smack your phone.
Yeah, it's because I'm using my work phone and not my regular phone. That's what it is. Go ahead.
Hi, Denise. Oh, I already said hi to you, didn't I, partner?
Do you guys hear Lori a little better? I can't see the chat. Hopefully they can hear you a little better.
Can you hear me a little better?
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring up Trancers in there. So hopefully, I hope you do a soundtrack on that one day. You don't have to, but
on the series.
Yeah,
you
well,
have a good soundtrack?
Yeah, because I'm gonna rewatch the whole thing over. There's 8 movies, and I didn't watch 2 of them because the last one was like in 2004 or something.
Well, did it have a good soundtrack? I mean, it has to have a good soundtrack.
You know what? I don't know if I think a lot of them were unlicensed, like just piano playing and stuff in the back. I'm gonna have to look into to see if any of the shows had music to them. because like I said, a lot of them were like piano key, just like keys in the background. Like it, I don't know if there was a soundtrack to it, so I'll have to look into it.
You know what movie I'm gonna do soon is